This is the Strat-O-Matic Baseball Excel 1970-73 Carryover League. Brought to you by the Shrimp Trawler YouTube channel.
Welcome back, baseball fans. The 1970-73 Carryover League. We are in the National League Mountain Division tonight with a super expansion special for you. Two truly fictional teams are battling. Teams that I fondly refer to as teams 31 and 32 of my 32-team league, in whichever order you want to order it. Las Vegas and Portland. You can toss a coin. I'm not really concerned. We have a interesting best-of-7 series with these two teams. 2 years ago, the Colorado Rockies won its division. Last year, Las Vegas won the division. This year, Arizona has a great start. It's a topsy-turvy division. There's not much consistency because players come and go with regularity, and it's hard to continue a commitment to excellence here. Nod to the Vegas Raiders there, but anyway, Vegas at Portland. This has actually been a very competitive series, and one of these teams is tremendously disappointing. Let's go take a look at what's going on. Game 1, we open up in Las Vegas and Portland with Ray Sadecki against Ken Brett, and Portland is all over Ken Brett early with 2 home runs in the 4th inning by Ken Harrelson and Al Gallagher. That's all their runs, by the way, 5 of them. Ray Sadecki gets a complete game, gives up just 1 run. Portland wins 5-1 on the road, taking home field away from Las Vegas. Looks good on paper. Let's see what happens in Game 2 now, after that nice little upset. Game 2 in Vegas. It is Woody Fryman's magnificent 72 card against Nelson Browse with a great 1973 card. Well-pitched game. Final score, Vegas, 2-1. Low scoring, good pitching. It's good pitching, it's also bad hitting. 2 runs in the first. With 2 outs, a catcher makes an error. And then you get a 2-run single. That's all the offense. Portland puts the tie run on in the 7th, 8th, and 9th. It cannot score them. 2-1's the final. Portland blows an opportunity for a rare 2-0 road lead in the series. So we go to Portland for Game 3 after blowing that opportunity. And in Game 3, more of the same. Blue Moon Odom versus Jim Perry. Final score, Las Vegas 3, Portland 2. And just like that, Vegas reclaims home field in a 3-1 game. It's really sad here. They a double, a single, double play, a single. 2 singles in the 8th. Actually, runners on the corners with nobody out in a 3-2 game. And then Jim Rowland comes in and gets the next 6 batters out. So congratulations, Vegas, for some gritty road win there. So what happens in Game 4? Is Portland ever going to just win a close game? The answer is, I don't know. I don't think so. Once again, Las Vegas, 3rd straight win after losing Game 1. This is 6-2. We're back to, we have Ray Culp against Ray Corbin. And again, this Portland squad, they load the bases in the 7th inning, then a strikeout, and a ground ball. They have the tying runs on the base. Rich Coggins gets a double, and the tie runner gets thrown out at the plate. And then Las Vegas loads up in the 9th. A real brutal way to lose for Portland, I gotta say. They don't have much power at all. They're one of the weakest power hitting teams. They're, you know, what needs to be said. Las Vegas and Portland didn't even exist, but Portland is down 3-1, and they did it in a brutal way. And at least Vegas won this division last year. So for them to be up 3-1, they at least kind of know how to win these games. And that's the mission here in Game 5 in Portland. Game 184. Vegas will trot out Ken Brett, who actually lost. And he doesn't want to lose 2 games to Portland while the rest of his pitching staff wins. And Nellie Briles coming back on short rest. Nellie lost Game 2 in heartbreaking fashion to another lefty, Woody Fryman. I expect another 2-1, 3-2 game, but at least these games are competitive. Some interesting players you're not familiar with. Let's get started from Portland. Leading off, the original A-Rod, Aurelio Rodriguez, 53, rolls the first. Tommy Davis, 55, is a single. Art Shamsky, 411, skies it in the right. Rich Coggins, a 3-5 in right field, makes the catch. And Ron Hansen, 49, rolls the second. All right, bottom of the first, it's Belanger, 39, it's a walk. He's a C stealer. Hodges is a -1 arm. Normally I don't do that, but you know what? I'm going to try a stolen base because this team has done just about everything you can attempt to do. And rolls an 8, and he steals second base. Rich Coggins, 48, second X. This will give him the third at least. Kubiak's a 329. All right, runner at third. Ken Harrelson, the Hawk. 2-8's ground to short. You get a run. Congratulations. C Steeler steals a base and scores on 2 ground balls. A little inside baseball by Portland. They need all the help they can get. Ken Boswell bats clean up against the lefties because he has the most power on his team, which I don't know what that says, but he does. 43, skies a left field. Jim Nettles, a 2-7 in left, makes the catch. Top of the 2. John Bacabella, 512 is a K. Jim Nettles, 2-8 is a walk. Ken Berry, 47 is a K. And Kubiak, 69, skies the center field. Nice start. Portland again. Byron Brown, 68, flies to right. Rich Reese, 53, rolls to first. Al Gallagher, 4-4. Bounces to third. This is original A-Rod. He's a 1-19 at third base, I believe. Yeah. 1-19. Not sure what the future holds for original A-Rod. We'll take a look at him this inning when his card comes up. Ron Hodges. 67 to the liner to short. So here he is. Here is original A-Rod. Not sure what the future holds. You know, the Tigers are going to want him, but Vegas might say, look, we need guys. And we're just going to hold on to him. We're tired of rotating different, guys in free agency at the position. And do the Detroit Tigers pony up to get A-Rod? I think they might. Always a good fielding third baseman. This is a great card of 1970. 650 plate appearances for the Washington Senators. 19 homers. And a 1-19 as a B stealer. That's pretty good. A-Rod, 55 as a base hit. Tommy Davis, 411, right X. This is Coggins, a 3-5, and he makes the catch. And with 2 outs, it'll be Art Shamsky. 3-6, flies to right field. Tony Gonzalez, 37 as a K. Bob Barton, 4-4, third X. This is A-Rod, a 1-19. Makes the play. And with 2 outs, it's Mark Belanger. 33 is a pop to second base. Top of the 4th. Ron Hansen, 1-7 is a K. Bacabella, 1-2, fouls to the catcher. And Jim Nettles, 57, skies are right. Bottom of the 4th, Rich Coggins, 1-4. Short. Harrelson, 69, center. Ken Boswell, 1-6. Let's take a look at Ken Boswell's card. He missed it. 1-6 is fly ball to right, but you can see against lefties. Has a homer on 8. And nobody else can do a darn thing as far as the long ball in this squad. So he gets the bat fourth. And he flies to right. We'll go to the fifth. Just one zip. Ken Berry, 311. Okay. Kubiak, 210. Okay. Ron Hodges, 1-3. Rolls the third. Let's pause a moment for station identification.
This is the Shrimp Trawler video channel.
Este es el canal de videos de camaroneros.
Okay. Byron Brown leads off. 57's a K. Rich Reese, 1-7, is a K. Al Gallagher, 1-5, is a base hit. Tony Gonzalez, 2-9, is a grounder to the third. You could see that without a lot of offense, it might be hard to put fans in the seats for these two teams. But then again, there's something to be said about some pretty good pitching. I mean, Ray Culp, Ken Brett, Woody Fryman, Blue Moon Odom, and the other team's got Nelson Browse, Jim Perry, a nice Ray Sadecki, and an even nicer Ray Corbin. Those are 8 quality pitchers that two squads have, which is why the scores are low. And certainly, they'd be willing to part with some pitching to get some more hitting. Top of the 6th, here's A-Rod. 37, saw the card earlier, is single 1-12. That is a base hit for your B Steeler. Bob Barton has a -3 arm. My goodness. He'll hold it first. Tommy Davis, 57's a K. Art Shamsky, 1-2, flies to right, hurts himself. So they lose a corner outfielder. Jarvis Tatum will go into right field for him. And with 2 outs, it's Ron Hansen. 67 is a pop to first. It seems like Nelly Browse might have to throw a shutout to get a win here. Bottom of the 6th, Bob Barton, 2-2, fouls the catcher. Mark Belanger, 4-11, right X. This is the new right fielder, Jarvis Tatum, 3-6 in right field. And that's going to be a double off the better defense, but still not that great. We got a runner at second with 1 out. Let's take a look at Rich Coggins up. Now, Rich Coggins was the first-round pick of Portland, and he leads the club in hitting. He's a .319 hitter with Baltimore in 1973, and he was actually behind his teammate Al Bumbry for the team lead in batting average in the American League Rookie of the Year voting. And this is all you're going to get out of Coggins for his career. But Portland will gladly have 4 years of this, as offensive needy as they are. So here's Rich Coggins, runner at second, 1 out. 54 off of Brett, homer, 1-11 double. He gets the 11 single. It will score Belanger, and it's 2-zip. B Steeler against Hodges. He is going to steal, and he's out. They tried. 2 outs now for Hawk Harrelson. 5-12, rolls the pitcher. All right, Nelly Browse, a 2-0 lead. Not on air field. They don't want to get eliminated 4 games to 1 at home. They want to send this thing back to Las Vegas if they can. Nelly Browse is a starter 7. He's going to continue. John Bacabella. 43, left X. This is Tony Gonzalez, a 3-14 in left field. He makes the catch. Nice grab. Jim Nettles, 1-7, rolls to first. And Ken Berry, 2-7, rolls to short. We have a nifty 3-hitter in the books for Nelly Browse as we go to the bottom of the 7th. Stretch time here in Portland. We're enjoying this excellent LP from 1969, Mighty Baby. Some psychedelic stuff going on here from the UK. Brilliant record. Fell under the radar. Egyptian Tomb is the big hit off of this one. Let's throw that one on again. That's a killer track. Love this track. All right. Here is Portland, bottom of the 7th. Ken Brett, down 2-zip. Ken Boswell, 67, skies are right. Byron Brown, 37, double. Rich Reese, 42, sky to right. Al Gallagher, 2-6, roll to third. will bring Ty Klein in the center field. All right. Ted Kubiak rolls the first. Ron Hodges rolls the first. A-Rod. Single and a 6. Gets it. Tyron Tommy Davis. 1-9. Base hit in the left field. 2 on. 2 outs. But it's Jarvis Tatum. Let's take a look at Jarvis Tatum's card. Yeah, not much there. Again, Art Shamsky got hurt, which is why he's batting. Jarvis Tatum, here's the pitch. 2-9, rolls to short. And the rally is over. All right, bottom of the 8th. Brett's going to go for complete game. He's a starter 8. Tony Gonzalez. 110 is a base hit. Bob Barton. 210, let's take a look at Bob Barton's card. Was a member of your San Diego Padres. I guess he succeeded old Chris Canizero there before Fred Kendall. I don't know, something like that. Anyway, 210, triple, 1-12, double. That's a 2-base hit. Tony Gonzalez, 13-runner will hold. Second and third, nobody out, and that is going to be the hook for Ken Brett here in the 8th inning. Roger Hambright will come on in the 8th. There's Roger. With second and third, they're going to bring the infield up for Mark Belanger. The pitch to the blade. 3-5, Mark Belanger. Let's take a look at his card. Right in his wheelhouse, if there is such a thing. One of his 4 triple chances here. Triple, 1-7, single dot dot. That is a single dot dot, a 2-run single. And my goodness, folks, 4 runs seems like double digits to Portland. A 4-run lead is, yeah, that's a fortnight of runs. Belanger at first for Rich Coggins, 48. Homer 118 off of Hambright's card is gone. And Portland. As soon as I turn the Mighty Baby soundtrack on, these guys have been tearing it up. 6-0 Portland here. Hawk Harrelson, 1-7, base hit. Ken Boswell, 46, walks. Ty Klein in for Byron Brown. 58 is a K and an out finally. Rich Reese. 3-6, let's take a look at Rich Reese's card. Now, Reese in 69 hit 328, I believe. And they traded for him, knowing full well he'll start to slowly turn into a pumpkin. And by slowly, I mean this card. He goes from Willie McCovey territory to Jim Spencer territory with this card, I would guess. 261, 10 homers, and 501 at-bats. 3-6 though, triple, 1-4, single dot dot is another single dot dot, and what a party that Portland is having here in the 8th inning. Runners with the corners, 1 out for Al Gallagher. 57 is a pop to second. And Tony Gonzalez, 53, rolls to first. 7-0, Nelly Briles wants to get a CGSO. Send it back to Vegas. Here's Ron Hansen, 1-5, a walk. John Bacabella, 2-3, pops to first. Jim Nettles, 1-3, lines are short, and with 2 outs, it is Ken Berry, 62, second X. This is our 318 second baseman. There's your ball game. And they made it easy. Portland, just in the 8th inning, they finally relaxed and didn't leave the bases loaded with nobody out, which has happened many times. And they won a ball game. They won game 1, lost 3 straight, and win game 5. Nelly Briles quietly having a nice year for a bad team. Let's do the box. We'll look at the year-to-date numbers before I play Game 6 in Vegas and possibly a Game 7. Now, Nelly Briles, CGSO, 5-hitter, 2 walks, 6 strikeouts. Excellent. Roger Hambright comes on in the 8th inning. And, yeah, it was pretty awful. Can't really sugarcoat that. That's, yeah. Gives up 4 hits, 3 runs, walk, and a K. Brett takes the loss. Total of 4 runs. He gave up 6 hits, 4 runs. Of course, those are inherited, the worst kind. A walk, 3 strikeouts. 1009, 0108, 71005. 71005, 264. That was game 5. You know, Portland, I believe, they were down 3-2 to Colorado, and they won game 6 and 7. Could they do it again? I don't think so. But I did it. I mean, they did it last time, surprisingly. Who knows? I mean, they have some 270 hitters and great starting pitching. If they get an occasional 3-run home run, then you got something here. So here's the year-to-date numbers for 2 squads that are under 500. Let's start with Vegas, because I think they've got a better roster, and they won the division last year. Vegas, though, is stumbling this year. They're 6-8. Ken Brett, who you just saw lose, he's 0-4 and has lost all his starts. We bumped his card up to his great 1973 card. It hasn't worked out, though, folks. You see 20 earned runs in 23 innings. And that's pretty much sunk Vegas. They are 6-4 otherwise. So that's disappointing. Woody Fryman, though, my goodness, he is traditionally slumped for me. I'm not I don't get lucky with Woody Fryman, but this year he's turned it all around. 27 innings, 1 run, 13 hits, 3 complete games. Completely untouchable, Woody Fryman. That is your Cy Young leader at this point of the season. Nothing for the offense, written .260 with a .393 ERA. And for Portland, not much going on there. Hitting .274 with a very respectable .352 team ERA, but they keep losing 2-1 and 3-2 games. Nelly Briles is 3-2. He's the only pitcher with a winning record, obviously. No hitter stands out, you know, from the... Yeah. So, that's what we have through 5 games. I'll give you the results at the end of the video. But year-to-date, in 184 contests, the league is hitting .261 with a .383 league ERA. Thanks for checking out this series. We'll see you next time. Well, baseball fans, Woody Fryman is having himself a year, folks. Game 6, he's at home against Ray Sadecki. Both guys have won in this series. Too much Woody Fryman, a 7-2 victory. 2 runs came in the 7th because of some shoddy defense. They were earned runs, though. He's given up 3 earned runs in 4 complete games. What a magnificent year for Las Vegas pitcher Woody Fryman, outdueling Ray Sadecki in a Game 6. Vegas wins this series 4-2. And that's it for tonight. Thanks for checking it out. We'll see you next time.